Hey everyone, welcome back to another wonderful addition to cooking with me in my kitchen. Today I'm going to put together something what you may have seen on some of my other videos in the past. I did some chicken tacos. They turned out amazing. Today we're going to do the same concept. We're going to do chicken taquitos, and I'm going to season it just a little bit differently, but I'm going to give you kind of the whole rundown, but it's going to be very similar to what you may have seen on the chicken tacos recipe or the video that I put together. But let me just jump on into it, and you'll see for yourself. So what I have here is two frozen solid packets of some bone-in skin thighs. I'm gonna put both of these in. This is just dark meat here. Two solid bags, right? Or two solid bags. And 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. There we go. All right, so I got all my meat in there, solid, right? That's not going anywhere. It's a pretty solid chunk. I'm going to use 1 cup of warm water. I warmed it up. You could do however you like to do it. I like to do it warm only because it takes that warm water to start building up pressure, the steam, and so on and so forth, for it to actually pressurize. So if I start off with warm water, it cuts down my my pressurizing time just a little bit, not much, but just enough. What I have here is my tomato broth with chicken flavor. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup. So I'm going to pour that into my water. Not really necessary, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to use a little of the Creole to spice it up just a little bit. So maybe 1/8 of a cup. I don't want to use quite a 1/4 cup, but a half of that, right? So 1/8 of that, throw that in there, let that mix around. And I have 5 garlic cloves here that I'm going to smash up. I'm not going to mince them. I'm just going to break them open. I smash them with my knife. You guys do it how you want to do it. You just break them all apart, get all the peeling off of them, and smash them down with your knives or whatever you feel comfortable doing. I do it with a knife. It's good enough. It works for me. And there we go. We got our garlic cloves all smashed up. I'm going to throw those bad boys in there. And here's my secret. I love this chicken taco bags, these recipe bags. I mean, they're super easy. There's plenty of seasoning. I realized that I can make my own just by looking at a handful of different ingredients that's in here and cut down on some of the sodium. I probably should consider that just because it's healthier. However, this is like the one-stop shop, easy fix, super clean, simple. Pour that bad boy in there. Get rid of that trash. And number 2. All right, bam, out of there. Take my warm water, pour it over the top. Yeah. In fact, I want to do this just a little bit more so that I can get all the remnants off of my measuring cup. My lid, everything's all intact, ready to go. I'm going to put my lid on place, lock into place, make sure that my carrots are set to pressure, and hit my chicken button wherever you are. 15 minutes under pressure. Don't forget, under pressure. So that's not just 15 minutes. It's got to take a little bit of time to build up the pressure, get to where it needs to get to. But 15 minutes of under pressure, and that chicken's going to come out so incredibly tasty and moist and just tender. If you make it super easy to shred. But when that time comes, I'll come back, hit you up, and show you the next process and the whole meal prep. All right, take care. Stay tuned. All right, you guys. While I'm waiting for my chicken to finish cooking in the pressure cooker, I wanted to show you a little bit about how I make the guacamole, how I like it. Of course, everyone has their own preference, but this is something I really enjoy. I use another little packet. Everyone, I'm sure, is going to comment about making your own, and not having so much sodium in your diet, whatever, blah, blah, blah. What I do is I like to checker my avocados. I make them in a nice little checker pattern, and then I scoop them out with a spoon, and I mix it in the bowl with that sauce, or with that powder, a little bit of lemon juice, and some freshly cut tomatoes, and make it a nice and thick and chunky, as opposed to a real creamy and smoothie consistency. So that's my preference. I hope you guys show me some of your tricks and how you do it, because I would like to try something different, but I really do enjoy it. This one is not, but I prefer like a more spicy mix, just to give it a little bit more kick. But this is what was available, so we're gonna use it and we're gonna enjoy it. Anyways, I'll come back and show you some more once we get ready for the chicken to start shredding it. Okay, thanks. Take care. All right, folks, I'm back. Pressure cooker's all done. Doing a quick release. As soon as this bad boy is done releasing, I'll be able to pull that chicken out and start shredding it. This is what I'm going to use to shred it. Kind of old school. Nice little blender, right? Or mixer, electric mixer. Get the chicken off of the bone, get it into the bowl, and just crank it on and let this thing just start whipping around. It will mix that, or start shredding that chicken up much, much quicker than a couple pairs of forks or whatever it is that you guys normally use. That works really well. The KitchenAid mixer does an awesome job as well if you have one of those. I don't. Been wanting one for years, but oh well. I got this instead, and that's awesome. So once we get there, I will show you a little bit more about that. This is almost done, so I'll come back and show you in just a little bit. All right, so check this out. I got all of my my dark meat chicken here. Pulled the bones off. You can probably see it's still steaming pretty hot. I left some of the skin in there, but not all of it. I just gotta take the mixer on the low speed and just go through it and let it do its thing and shred that chicken up pretty good. It is good. I don't know if you guys can make it out from your angle, but that's pretty, I mean, it shreds really, really easy. I'm not done yet, but for the amount of time I've already been shredding here, which is like 15 seconds, it's good. It's good. All right, almost done. And then I'm going to move on to the white meat so that everyone can eat. So I prefer dark meat, but other people in my home, they like the white meat. I know that other people out there in YouTube land or Facebook or wherever you're watching this, you guys probably want to do a whole chicken. That's fine. Throw the whole chicken in there, because that bone is going to make your it's going to make the broth even more flavorful. That's good. It's all good. Take a look at that, if you can see it. Come on, get closer. All right. Anyways, that's where we're at right now. I'm going to do some more of the white meat, but this is just the dark meat, and I'll come back and show you a little bit more later on. Thanks. Alright, you guys, so I have a few taquitos that we make. They may be a little bit larger than what you're used to seeing, you know, if you buy store-bought taquitos, or you get them at a restaurant. We make them a little bit thick here. So I have a bowl of my dark meat. I did mix a little bit of white in there, and then I have white meat only, because that's the preference of some of the members of my family. We go ahead and deep fry them. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, but we just deep fry them for a few minutes each. Put them on a pan, let them dry for a little bit, so that, you know, the oil can soak into the paper towels, and then we indulge. So I'll come back and show you a little bit more about that once we serve it up, get them on the plates, and are ready to start eating. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please like, subscribe, and share my video so that I can continue making more. I appreciate you guys watching, and thank you so much for following. Take care. See you in a bit. All right, and now for our final masterpiece. We have our beans and rice and chicken taquitos. It's in sour cream and guacamole. Made to perfection.
And the reason I'm asking you is because if he eats right now, or you can make more taquitos.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like my videos, subscribe, share, and enjoy your night or day whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye.